Hi guys, so this is an introduction on how to install the Glowmatic LED bike light system that we've got. And I'm Rob and this is Eric, and we're going to just show you the steps to install. It's very, very simple and it goes very quickly to install these lights on any bike. Now we'd already installed the ones on the bike in front of us, and we've kind of taken them apart a little bit just to go back and show you the steps. So you've got the battery unit that he's holding in his hand, and the first step to installing these lights is to put a zip tie around the unit. So he's going to do that right now. And we recommend once you put the zip tie on and you cut off the excess that you probably put a bit of tape around it or something, maybe sticky tape, just to stop it moving. Well, the ones we've put on haven't moved, but you never know. And then we take a second zip tie and slide it in on the side to interlock it, and it just slides all the way down, as you see. And there's a right way and a wrong way. If you look at this zip tie, just to turn this around, so it should be facing this way, so that the zip tie actually, when you push it in this hole here, it clicks and it connects. This part is going to go around the wheel hub, which we'll show you in a second, to connect the actual battery unit to the wheel. So he's going to cut off the excess there. So that's basically how the unit's set up, and I'm going to show you. All you do is you put it on around the hub. You see that battery pack we've already put on there. You just put it around the hub on the inside, and same thing, just zip it through around the hub, zip it tight, and then cut it off. So you would cut this one off. So that would go around the hub inside here, just like this one, and you've got two zip ties to secure it. So then what you're left with, Eric's going to demonstrate here, is your wire. And there's a plastic wire, and then it turns into an unsheathed wire. I'll show you here. So it goes from plastic, and then it's just a metal wire, the cord. So what he's going to do here is he's going to start to wrap this wire around two spokes, right? Am I correct?
Every other spoke.
Every other spoke.
I'm just going to pull it all out now so I can get it good and wrapped tight. Since we're going around all these spokes, we want it to be as tightly wrapped as possible, but without it getting in our way.
Right, so here we go. This is how he's going to start. So he's got the wires all curled up on the other side, and we're going to start wrapping around the intersection of two spokes right here on the other side. And then once you get to the X here, where two spokes intersect, just go down one spoke. We're going to go towards the end. Now this is assuming that you want a pattern, just a circle around the wheel. I mean, you can do all kinds of things like spirals and shapes if you want to do shapes, but we're just showing you that basically it's a very simple operation to install this. The battery pack is secured on the inside of the wheel, so it's not flying around all over the place, and the wire is tightly wrapped around one spoke until you get to the actual, you get past the plastic covered wire, and you're able to start wrapping every other spoke, right, Eric?
Right, every other spoke. So here's another spoke right here. I'll just wrap one time around.
So you're going to wrap it round the spoke and wrap it reasonably tight. And what you're going to do is you're going to continue to go all the way around the wheel. And I'm just going to cut the video off here until we get to the other side. Yeah, as you can see, Eric's getting about halfway around, and he's wrapping every other spoke, and he's keeping about, I don't know, an inch and a half away from the rim of the of the tire, but you don't really need to be. You can be any distance away. It's up to you, and you can create you can create a shape if you wanted to create a square or something, or whatever you want to do. But it's just fairly important that you keep the wire reasonably tight, and you just wrap around the spoke so it's not going to go anywhere. So we're getting to the end now, and when you're at the end, just wrap around make sure you wrap around the wire from the beginning so it's nice and snug. And that's really it, and the installation's done. So it's only a few minute process just to install one. You do them on both sides, and you want to just hold this, Eric, and just show on this battery pack when you come to change the batteries. Now imagine that this is attached to the hub of the wheel, so all you have to do is just slide it out, change your batteries, and then slide it back onto the same zip tie. And we include a couple of extra zip ties for you, so you know, if you mess up, then you'll have a couple there. And like we said, just keep a bit of tape on it. Maybe you'll have to replace the tape. And that's it, you're ready to go. Easy peasy.